This small sensor measures particles in the air. Too small to see or smell, but small enough to get into your lungs. Can I turn it into a consumer product? Let's find out. The product I'm building is a portable air quality monitor, something small enough to carry with you that tells you what's in the air you're breathing. This air quality monitor will measure both particulate matter and CO2 levels. Particulate matter, also known as PM1 or PM2.5, is basically all the small particles floating in the air, like dust, pollen, cooking fumes, pollution. They're harmful for humans because they're so small that they can get into your lungs and even into your bloodstream. The second thing I want to measure is CO2. You know, when you're in a meeting room and after a while everyone starts to feel a bit tired and sluggish? Well, that's due to CO2 buildup. It's a simple way to see if the air in a room is fresh or stale. And most people have no idea that the CO2 in the room where they're sleeping can get very high and disturb their sleep quality. Both these sensors are small enough and accurate enough, so I want to put them in a small portable accessory that you can clip to your bag and bring around with you to keep an eye on the air quality. This idea is not new. There are many air quality monitors, but not many of them are portable and not many of them offer this combination of sensing for both CO2 and particulate matter. And if you look at the existing one, they all have sort of the same interface. They show you some numbers in a dashboard, some colors to show the thresholds. They sort of turn checking the air quality into a chore, and what I want to do is the exact opposite. I want to make something fun, something personal, and something that you'll actually want to check. Interest in air quality has been building over the years, but recently it has really taken off, driven by growing awareness around pollution and stuff like wildfire seasons. At the same time, wearables are bigger than ever. People track their heart rate, their sleep score, their steps, their calories. But here's the thing, almost nobody is tracking the environment. So my bet is that the next big wave is not gonna be just about measuring yourself, it's gonna be about measuring your surroundings and your environment. Most hardware products that you see online are hobby projects. They're cool, but they're not really production ready. And the companies building consumer electronics, they're not that open, so nobody really shows the behind the scenes. Hardware is hard, it's slow, and it's not as easy to scale as software. So I want to show what comes after the breadboard. Casing design, EMC testing, manufacturing, actually selling the thing. Because that's the part that nobody shows, and that's what decides if you have a real product or just a prototype. My name is Sarah. I studied automation engineering. That's how I got into electronics, control systems, and I learned how to build stuff. After that, I spent a few years in embedded software, writing firmware, working with microcontrollers, debugging hardware. I loved it because there is a special feeling to building something physical. So now I have the skill set to execute every step of this plan. I will be doing everything: designing, certifying, manufacturing, marketing, selling, all the aspects. And I will be filming and sharing this product journey. In the meantime, I have a full-time job. I'm based in Sweden and I will be self-funding this project. So if I pull this off, you will see how a solo engineer can ship a real hardware product. If not, at least, well, you'll learn from my mistakes. I have wired up the dev kits and wrote some code to read values from the two sensors. The concept works, but I realized the power management is gonna be a bit tricky. So you might be wondering what's next. In the past 2 weeks I've been researching the components for my circuit board, and now the next step is to design it and order the first prototypes. So next week I'll show you the board design and explain the components I chose, why I chose them. If there is something specific you want to see, or if you are yourself building a hardware product, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow along. I'm Sarah, this is Busyweight. See you in the loop.